All right, man. So, long awaited. This is what they've been wanting. This is I don't know. We don't have a name for this shit yet. So.
Yeah, it's still kind of untitled. We're still trying to figure out what the name's gonna be.
Yeah, but episode 1. I mean, fuck all that dumb shit. So we just wanted to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
You right? So I'm the A mic. We can start there.
Okay.
Okay. And if you start acting up, this shit's gonna be like the Joe Budden podcast, and I'll fucking throw your ass out and get some other fucking
Get him out of here.
fucking Larry the Cable Guy looking motherfucker to replace you.
Security waiting outside the door.
Yeah,
got
like
Suge Knight.
Yo, son, get the fuck no. Yeah. So you said a question that was good. So yeah, episode 1. I don't know. I'm Kiahree. You can introduce yourself.
I'm Ty.
Yeah. We kind of met through our job. I don't really want to say where. I don't be saying where I work in case somebody run up on me.
Yeah,
say
you
a
know,
lot of wild shit.
Keep that disclosed.
I say a lot of wild. We're at an undisclosed location, the studio. This is kind of where all the shit goes down for me, at least. You know what I'm saying? I'm not studio hopping to multiple places and all that shit. We in the stew. Motherfuckers be like doing all that shit. Pin dropping now, but this is kind of where it all goes down, and you know, yeah, we're trying to get something going. So you said a good question. You said where did what was it? It was how
basically like how we got into music. Just growing up at like an early age.
You can start. So is your phone off? Like that shit's hella unprofessional. If it's like at least put it on silent, bro.
Bro, you know my phone's dry. Nobody hits me though.
Yeah, all right, man.
My mom might call me because that birthday
yeah.
later. So,
bro, you dressed like it's New York and it's fucking probably like 100 degrees outside.
Hey, bro, I spent $200 on these, so I mean,
what?
I have to. Yo, like that's just standard for Tim's.
I haven't had a pair of Tim's since fucking middle school.
I mean, I bought these for my birthday. I treated myself, and I don't wear them very often. But I actually got some, like some foot pads in them, so they're a little bit tighter now because they used to be really loose. So they fit better. But I don't know. I mean, it's not that hot out right now. I'm probably gonna regret it later, but
yeah,
I'll probably switch it up. All
right, but yeah, go, start off. So where did you kind of? Because our music tastes are kind of similar, right? But
yeah,
they deviate a little bit.
So like just growing up, my family was just very music oriented. Saturday mornings we clean the house. We always have music on. So growing up young, that was just a thing for me, for music and the love of it. My dad, I mostly got through my taste in music through my dad. It was kind of weird though, cause like when I was young, I really got into like reggae, and my dad had like a few soul artists that
I remember you telling me that shit.
Yeah, it was Sam Cooke, Teddy Pendergrass, just like Bob Marley. I mean, he had just like a bunch of different, like he had a whole book of CDs. But, and then when I was starting to get in between like 7 and 8, my older brother, shout out Rhino, my big bro, he was like a skater, obviously in the 90s, like skating was like a big thing. And he had a big collection.
In like Detroit or?
No, just we didn't live together. He only lived with us part time.
Yep.
But he had a big stack of he collected a lot of hip hop CDs, and I used to go into his room. I'd sneak in there. He had a little hooks to keep me out, but I used to carry the chair upstairs, and I would go and I'd knock the notch lock off.
And then he'd knock your fucking ass.
Nah, he didn't know because he was with his dad.
Oh. Shit.
He only spent half his time with us. He went to high school where his dad lived, and he would spend the weekends with us. So, and I would go through his stash of, his collection of hip-hop, and he had everything. He had Mobb Deep, Eminem, Notorious B.I.G., Twista.
Bunch of East Coast people.
Yeah. My brother, most of his stuff was East Coast. I mean, he only had a few, West Coast rappers, like Too Short, E40. Mm-hmm. But there was one CD that I had pulled, and I had played it on this little plug-in boombox I had in my room. It was Mike Geronimo, The Natural. For some reason, that was what really got me into East Coast hip hop. And I used to just play it on repeat, and to the point where I never actually gave it back to my brother, and he was looking for it, but I never told him I had it. So
little thieving ass boy.
Yeah, I know, bro. But
you're all listening to it at night.
Eventually, like later on in life, I did tell him that I stole his CD. I stole a lot of CDs from him, actually. But yeah, so that was a pretty dope album, and I kept that for a while until that shit just got scratched and it wouldn't play anymore.
Yeah, man. My uncle used to have a CD buffer, bro. I used to be going over there and just fixing up all my DVDs and games, CDs. For me,
like the little one, like you put like the
you put the little wax on it, and it's a little, it's essentially just a buffer.
And you close it, and then you spin it, and it's got like the little cream wax.
Oh, no, I'm talking about like a jewelry buffer, bro. Like it's just like a wheel. Yeah. Not even a wheel, it's a motor, and then you just put it right.
Because I remember, like, I used to have one of those. It was like a CD cleaner. It was like this, like, I don't know. It was like a paste cream, but you put it on the back of it, and it fills in the scratches. And then you put it in there, and you press the little crank thing, and then it cleans all the scratches out.
Similar experience. So, like, my mom used to listen to a lot of R&B. Not really soul. I mean, unless you count like Mary J. Blige, Boyz II Men. Well, R&B is kind of like, I'd say where rap was getting there, like rap mixed with soul kind of shit. Like, cause it's still a beat, but then they're singing kind of like really soulfully, but then it's kind of poppy, kind of like rap.
You know, that hide in the closet shit,
bro. Yeah, R. Kelly, she played that, but like
all 35 parts.
Nah, we're talking about the 90s, bro. But my experience was like West Coast rap first, cause like I think the first group I ever really listened to was NWA. First CD I ever had was College Dropout. We got it from a funny story too, right? So we used to have this. What was his name? Not Marcos. What was his name? I don't know. Some little Mexican motherfucker. But he used to live in the apartments that we lived at, but he was living in like the storage closet or some shit. Like he was the maintenance man, but he just lived in the storage closet. I don't know, bro. He was essentially homeless, but he was, I don't know, maybe that was the deal. He worked out. I wonder where he took a shit. I wonder where he did all, like, where are you showering at, bro? Where are you taking a dump? Like, it's a storage closet. There's nothing in there. Like, yeah. But he like came around. He probably just finessed somebody, but he came around with a bunch of CDs, and somehow I knew the bear, the little Kanye. Oh, right, yeah. Somehow I knew the little bear, and I was like, "Mom, get that one." He was selling them for, I don't know, probably like, he looked like he was a tweaker too, bro. He was probably just trying to get, my rock, trying to get his rock. But like, got the Kanye College Dropout. That was like the first CD. First CD I ever bought was like with my own money, Twisted Fantasy. Other than that, we was just trapping out the LimeWire. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
That's when I grew up.
I mean, if you didn't learn how to get viruses on your computer, your home computer, and your mom didn't get pissed at you, you weren't doing it right.
Bro, I used to be in the chat rooms in LimeWire. Was I telling you about this?
Oh, you were in I didn't even know there was chat rooms.
Yo, the LimeWire chat rooms were crazy, bro.
The guy from Dateline NBC shows up. Hey, why don't you have a seat?
Have a seat there. Nah, bro. Like, I would be in there in the chat rooms, bro, and like, on some heathen shit, like, hey, what up, girl? Trying to spit my game type shit. And people would be sending, like, nudes through, but it would be, like, fake nudes, like, of an actual porn star.
Like, so, they just saved it off of Google and sent it to you. And you were like, yes, what's
up?
Bro,
these were the days of Moco. You ever have Moco chat? Or Moco
Space?
I've
heard of it. I've never used
it.
I wasn't thirsty like that at that age, bro. I wasn't trying to...
Like, you were just getting hella hoes out
bro,
here.
I was like, I didn't know. Like, when I was a kid, I wasn't out here, like, in chat rooms. I didn't even know what chat rooms was. I didn't get on the internet till I was, like, 12 or 13.
Damn, bro. Nah, I was early, bro. I was, like, in Moco Space, LimeWire chat room, Yahoo chats, bro.
I mean, growing up, like, I always had, like, my Game Boy and my PS1. Like, I never even... Like, to me... like my mom was always on it for work and stuff, and I just assumed like, oh, that shit's boring. It's probably just like emails,
chat room. Yeah,
adults talking about
they
work,
were
and
adults
like,
talking all right. He's like, hey baby, why don't you come through? Ty, look away.
Yeah, with the dial-up internet, it's just like slow downloading a pixel.
With a big ass boy. She's like, Ty, go play in the other room. Mommy's busy. Yeah, like I used to get stuff from there. Like, I think I may have run across the Soulja Boy song where he was trying to fake it like it was 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people used to do that shit where it's like you're trying to get the next, because stuff I grew up, like I have it in the room too, a lot of Biggie, Pac, NWA was kind of the first like wave that I really got into, but that was kind of going back though a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like by then, Lil Wayne was a thing. We're talking high school, because I wasn't really into all that shit when I was like in middle school and in elementary. It was kind of just like playing with cars and doing little kid shit. But once I started getting a little bit older, found rap. I think Wayne was on top of the world at that point. It was probably like 2005 or 6. Like fucking Dedication, The Drought, Carter 3, like all that shit.
I'm the fireman.
Yeah, bro. Like Wayne was on top of the world. I mean, Eminem was a thing. 50 Cent, like that was probably one of my
Shady
favorite albums.
Was a big thing.
Like that was a crazy era of hip hop.
And to think about it too, like in the early 2000s, like it's not as big as it used to be. I've kind of noticed that over the years, like growing up. Like Southern rap, like T.I., Pimp C. Like I remember when it was big, like. When like
Southern rap or hip hop? What are you talking about? Sorry.
Just like, I mean, I don't want to because like I know like Atlanta, like they like people say that they're from Atlanta, but they like reside somewhere else. Like Lil Baby, he's from like Atlanta, but doesn't he like isn't he like kind of like in the Toronto scene with like Drake?
Lil Baby?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know his eyes cock like a motherfucker, bro. That shit freaking rolling around.
Yeah, but like.
Bro, his eye is like fucking Pong. Just, how they wanted to hit perfectly on the square, the little, and they're like, oh, like that's what his fucking eye is like. That shit is.
Damn.
But kind of like people who say they're from Detroit, but they're just like in Arizona.
That's facts.
Wearing
too.
New York fitteds.
Hey,
and Timbs. Bro, what do they wear in Detroit? It's not to get sidetracked.
I mean, honestly, they wear Timbs too. They wear a lot of Carhartt.
The hell is that?
Carhartt?
Yeah.
It's basically like casual like construction wear. It's a Michigan-based brand, so I mean.
You're talking about like Dub C wearing those fucking jumpsuits?
No, that's like Dickies. That's like a West Coast thing.
What are you doing
but out in Michigan, like Carhartt is because I think their corporate like thing is in like Dearborn. So I mean, but you see a lot of people wearing like those, like that's like the Dickies of like Michigan. It's like Carhartt.
Okay. Yeah.
So I mean you always see people with like Carhartt beanies on, the pocket tees.
Oh, so that's the thing.
Yeah, that's just the thing. I mean,
yeah.
Tigers hats and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I mean, if Eminem was just like the model of style for you guys, that shit would be a little crazy, bro. You used to wear the little fucking weird ass do-rags.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a style like that people really like were influenced by. I mean,
just typical hip hop shit. Like
I mean, like
baggy.
Like New York, like that has like its fashion styles like West Coast, with like all matching Dickie, like the khaki stuff and like the Cortezes and like Converse.
But yeah, I mean that's cool. So like you just kind of found it through someone in your family type shit.
Yeah, I when I grew up, when my dad was in construction, I used to wear like Carhartt a lot because he would get like discounts. Like his boss had like a business account, and he used to get like big like brand discounts.
What did he used to do, your pops?
He was a
rest in peace, by the way.
Yeah, rest in peace, pops. He used to be, I think it was a site chief manager. So, I mean, he was getting paid decent money. I mean, at that time, like, construction was booming.
Cause you're from which part? So, are you from Highland Park or are you from?
No, my dad lived in Highland Park.
You're from.
My mom lived up in Brighton, Howell area. So, just from those two. And then when I was probably like end of second grade, starting third grade, I moved out here to Arizona, and I've been here ever since.
To the sweet part.
To the sweet part, yeah.
Cause you're not from.
Yeah.
You're not from where I'm from, dog. You know.
Yeah.
The slopes.
The slopes, man.
Nah, that shit. Yeah. No, I was talking about hip hop though. I mean, you started talking about like clothes and shit, but like you just found it just by like getting it through your brother and your pops. So he was like a hip hop head, your dad.
No, my dad really wasn't a hip hop head. He was like kind of like a old school kind of guy. He never really got into hip hop at all. It was like I said, I got into him through reggae and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then he had soul. He had he had a wide variety of everything. I mean, he didn't really listen to rap. But no, I mostly just through like style of clothes. I just got through mostly like East Coast fashion, just because that was like what I grew up on, and
it's what you could fit.
Yeah, that's what I could fit. 5XL tees,
Yeah,
size 13 Timbs for my big feet.
Are you really size 13, or is your foot just really wide?
I have a wide foot, but I'm a 13.
Bro, I have one of my best friends, Brandon. He wears a size 13, but his foot's really small. But that shit's just wide as hell.
I mean, Preston. You met Preston. Shout out Preston.
Yeah, don't be shouting him out on the fucking podcast, bro. You're not paying for that shit.
All right. My bad.
No offense.
Yeah, no offense, bro. But
you gotta pay for that shit. No.
But no, he wears a 14, 15.
Oh shit.
He has to get specially custom order his online.
Oh shit.
And cause when we were growing up, I don't cause I'd go and stay at his house, but I never had sandals, slide sandals. I mean, I have 30 pairs now, but I would always use his because I didn't want to go put my shoes on, so I would just borrow a pair of his slides, and those bitches were big. They were a foot-long Subway sandwich. It would only fit half my foot in that thing, and I was like, bro, how do you have feet this big? And he got some big-ass feet, bro. They're built like that keyboard over there.
You know what they say?
His dad wears a 16, 17.
You know what they say about big feet?
Got that big dick.
Yeah, what the? Yo. All right, but yeah, so that's kind of how I got into it too. A lot of listening to hip hop in passing, and then I never thought I was gonna be a musician, bro. It never was even anything I ever thought about. I mean, even but I was young, so I used to play the viola, which is essentially just a slightly larger violin.
Nerd.
What's that?
Said nerd.
I mean, I was good at it, dude.
I used to play the piton.
What did you play? Fucking drums?
I used to play percussion.
So you're this motherfucker with the ding?
No, not the triangle.
And you were all off beat
I had the full-on snare drum. I was like Nick Cannon.
Hear ye.
I was out on the field all strapped up, against the guy with the, strap in his mouth.
The one man.
Yeah, the one man band. I got the cymbal on my back,
No. So I used to play viola, so that's kind of music's been in my background, but never. And then I was always a good writer.
What instrument is that?
Viola?
Yeah.
It's a slightly larger violin. So the violin's probably I'd say 2 feet long, and then a viola's probably good 3 feet. So the bigger I don't know what it's called. Half the time I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
So did you have one of those the violin?
Yeah.
Bow thing.
Yeah. So it's a bigger bigger violin. So a violin.
So it's a medium-sized violin.
Yeah, because in the really big one is called a cello.
Yeah, the cello, the one that goes on the floor.
Yeah, the bigger it is, the deeper the sound it has. So
right.
Violins are pretty strings the high ends, and viola's a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
And then the cello gives you that big, and then they have the bass thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I was always musically inclined, just rhythm, all that type of stuff. I really think it's from moms just playing all that soul and that R&B, and then that kind of it's kind of interesting how that's a staple in a lot of people's homes. Is wake up on a Saturday to the smell of Fabuloso, fucking choking from Ajax mixed with bleach. Mom's just fucking cleaning the house, choking us all out with fumes and shit.
Honestly, I don't even know what my mom used. I mean, I could smell it. I mean, it was. I think it was like lemony.
A little bit of ammonia.
Because we had the wood countertop, so she used to use the Pledge spray, you know.
Lemon Pledge.
Oh no, we have no more Lemon Pledge.
Fucking ammonia like cane and shit.
Yeah, because you would come out of your bedroom, bro, and like, you know, like, and you ever like, it's like a nostalgic feeling, like even as an adult when you come out of your bedroom and like your wife's cleaning or something, she's got the windows open and like the back screen door open and like that breeze that comes through, but it's got like that aroma of like cleaning smell.
Yo, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
You never have that where like the house is just got like a nice breeze, like a draft coming through.
Nah, it's fucking 120 degrees. There's no breeze around this bitch. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I guess not here. Yeah, nobody opens their windows here in the summertime.
Little House on the Prairie shit. Like, did you ever watch that shit? Little House on the Prairie?
Didn't that shit come on at like 2:30 in the morning?
I don't remember, bro. That used to be on some weird ass shit.
Bro, do you remember waking up at like 2 in the morning with TV shows like that?
MASH?
Where you used to just get... Bro, to this day, I'm still traumatized by that. Lionel Coinbank.
Fuck
and that train come through, and you just scared the shit... Or like the George Lopez show. Yeah, that's when you knew it was like... You knew it was 3 o'clock in the morning. You're like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, I fuck with George Lopez heavy.
Yeah. That was a good
Not
show.
a big... See, it's weird. Why the fuck do I keep telling people this shit? He follows me on Instagram. But I don't give a... I do, but I don't. But then I tell everybody like I do. But it's like, I don't. But I do. You know?
I get what you're saying.
But like, no, yeah, I fuck with him heavy, bro. I was like what was that boy's name? Fucking dude, the light-skinned dude that was trying to fight Kobe that one time. He like threw the ball. Matt Barnes. I was fucking flaming his ass one day. And he was like trying to go back. See, but it was one of those flames where it's like, he's just talking about, hey, fat boy. And I was like, yeah, you got a fucking high top perm, Rico Suave.
Was that when he played for the Magic?
Nah, bro, he was retired. So
he tried to fight Kobe after he was retired.
Oh, no, hold on. Yeah, he was on the Magic. He like just threw the ball, and I was like, "Who the fuck does this guy think he is?" Bro, and I was even a Kobe fan. I was like, "Who the fuck?"
Because I remember for like a short time he played for the Suns too, right?
Yeah, he's bounced around so many teams like a fucking ping pong ball.
Yeah,
bro.
It was like 4 or 5 teams, I think.
Fucking little fucking what is that? Foosball or what is it? Pinball. Just
pinball. Just
can't stay on a team, but I was flaming his ass. But I was on his head because it was around the time that like Derek Fisher got with his wife, and so I was just like commenting under pictures of his family and shit. Like, damn! Oh no! You know what it was? It was a picture of him like his. So she's fine. But then I was just like, yo, I could see why Derek did that, whatever. And he said something like, you can't even see your dick over your stomach, fat boy.
Yo, he said that to you?
Yeah. And what I hate, bro, what I really hate...
Man got roasted by Matt Barnes.
Shut up. No, shut up. What happens is just because you're famous, you could say anything, and then everybody's like, oh, I got you.
Right, but then like if you got a good comeback, like you're not like nobody knows like, your name and they give you no likes, even though that shit was just straight up hilarious.
It was just like,
yeah. Like, cue the crickets.
Like you could give. So I was on his head, and then he just like said the obvious shit. But then I said something, and then fucking George Lopez was like, LOL on that shit, and then he followed. But I think it was like you have a high top perm, and like Derek Fisher, like fuck, like it was being. Like, I was just trolling him because it's like it was something to do. But shout out to Matt Barnes. Like I fuck with their podcast, All the Smoke. I'm just kidding. No, I fucking don't, bro. I don't watch that shit. Only when somebody else comes on that
out
shit.
Out of pocket.
But nah, like. Bro, he knows what comes with the game, bro. Like, if he's gonna do
Bro,
something.
Imagine if he still remembered you, though.
Oh,
he's like, hey, yo, I remember your little fat ass up on my shit. I don't forget a fat boy.
Just socks me out.
Yeah, he, like, pulls up. He's like, yeah, you give me the location, I'll pull up.
Fucking Will Smith's me. I'm on stage trying to...
right upside the head.
Hey, shout out Matt Barnes in the building. Yo, Matt, what's up? Get fucking smacked out.
Damn, I just got slapped by Matt Barnes in front of everybody.
Hell nah, bro. You getting stabbed.
Yo.
Oh, shit. I don't want to make that joke. Didn't one of Drake's mans get stabbed or somebody? Died, too.
I don't know.
Yeah, the scuffle broke out on stage and somebody stabbed
I'm
him.
gonna be honest, like I don't.
You don't follow that shit?
No, it's not that I don't follow it. I don't think I've really ever heard. Like I think the most heaviest drama I've heard about Drake was when him and Meek Mill had beef.
Oh no, bro! Like
I don't know like anything about like any like jumpings or like.
No, so one of his homies, like when he says like she say, "Do you love me?" I said, "Only party on my 50 dub. I even got it tatted on me or whatever."
Yeah,
like that was one of his boys, I think. And like, bro, there's a video. I mean, and it's very weird. I don't know why we do this as a culture, but it's like, or just like a country. I don't know. But like seeing somebody get murdered like and it gets thrown around social media, like that shit's really weird to me. But like they were sharing the video like nonstop, but it was like he was out in front of like what was he in a hotel lobby or a bank lobby something, and these dudes just ran up and fucking just like fucking lit his ass up, and then
man,
like
I never heard about that.
Yeah, cause then like the Toronto governor guy was like, "Yo, Drake, why don't you like issue out something to like try and catch them or whatever?" Like, what the fuck is Drake tweeting gonna do? Hey guys, could you help find?
Right, like a PSA.
Like real street people are not
from
gonna
the
do
Sixth God.
Yeah, it's like, like the person is gonna come forward because Drake told them to do. Oh, damn it, Drake told me. Now I gotta snitch on myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want him to do, really?
Well, from what I heard, like I think like it's like in Arizona where like you know how people are like, oh, you're from Arizona, so it's like all deserts and dirt and shit, right? Well, I mean, it's like you go up north, there's like pine trees and snow and shit, but like that's how I think how people feel about like Toronto. They're like, oh, they're Canadian.
Yeah,
like it's chill as fuck. But like, I mean, it's still a city. There's still gonna be some shit going down.
Yeah, cause I remember I was trying to like flame Freddie Gibbs, and you were like, he's from Gary, Indiana. In Indiana. What the fuck did I say? Indiana. I mean, but like even that shit is like every place has its bad parts.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's like unless you actually like been there, you're not gonna know. But I mean, everyone's like, oh yeah, Canadians are so nice and polite. Like they bump into you, they're like, oh, excuse me, eh? Like no, but like I mean, there's probably bad parts of Canada too.
Yeah, bro, like fucking just goons everywhere. But yeah, man, one of his dudes got like stabbed in the neck recently, and he died.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like one of Drake's dudes, and I was just like, shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So I don't know, but it was just a joke. But then he was like flaming back at me, and then George Lopez thought it was funny. So that's how I got.
How does that make you feel?
I mean, I was like, hey, watch out, hey.
How does it called to get called a fat fuck by Matt Barnes at the age of 13?
It wasn't fucking 13, bro. It was like I was 22. It was a couple years ago.
So you were just like in your college dorm?
Bro, it wasn't. Calling me fat isn't doing anything. You gotta have jokes.
You weren't even sleeping on that shit.
Dude has a fucking high top perm, bro.
You said, I got NBA players calling me fat as fuck, bro. Like, what's good?
I got the juice now.
The juice now. No, you got the sauce. The juice is only temporary.
Yo, I should send him my... No, he probably unfollow. Send him the...
You just get a straight up
George,
block.
could I get a repost? Fucking send him the album.
He's going to be like, hey, man, it was one time. Don't
fucking...
Don't keep it going.
No, I think at this point, I'm just not going to say shit because he probably is going to be like, oh, I'm still following this little fucking weirdo? Let me exit out of this shit.
I just felt bad for him because he got called a fat fuck.
No, yo, chill. He was following me because I was on Matt Barnes' head, bro.
I know, but he was backing you up because he was trying to have sympathy for you, He was...
Oh, my fucking God, bro. It's not that I just had a good joke. It's just...
I mean, it could have been, but I'm saying that he was probably just trying to boost your morale because you got put down, and he was like, hey, yo, I'm on your side.
That's the... Alright, whatever. Yeah. You can have it. That's the obvious thing. Like, if you're going to be snapping on somebody, that's like me saying, oh, your nice chubby fingers. And you're like, yeah. It would be like, right?
Goofy ass.
What was it, Boondocks, when Riley was playing against that little white girl? He's like, that's why your mama got caught giving neck in the back. And she's like, huh? Like, it's like that. She was like, haha, nice dribbling. And he's like, yeah, your mom and your daddy's getting divorced. And she's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, he
was a savage, bro. I mean, he was just a cartoon, but he was a savage. The script they had for that kid, man.
Yeah. So, so you kind of just found little tapes here and there in your brother's room. For some reason, when you said you were used to sneak in his room, I thought about like, you ever watched The Wood?
Nah.
Oh shit! You never watched The Wood?
The Wood. What's that?
Fucking Kingston taking out the trash.
I know, it just had to be like coincidentally right next to the window.
The Wood was like this one movie with I don't even remember what the actors' names were, but it's kind of like just like a Great Value, Boys in the Hood type shit.
I was watching Boys in the Hood last night.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never The Wood. I might have to check that out.
You have to watch. Yeah. But there's a scene in there where like he's about to smash this girl for the first time, and then they have a condom and it breaks, and then she tells him to go in her brother's room and get one, and so he goes in the brother's room and get it, but then the brother brings home like a little thotty, and so he's hiding under the bed while the brother is just like about to just go to town on the. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like under there with a little rubber, and then like this. So I just thought like,
I ain't never had that.
Sex? What you talking about?
And Graham came home, she forgot her purse. I guess she could just smell the sex in the air.
Yo, hold him down, baby. Let mama have.
Classic.
No. Okay, so sneaking in your brother's room, getting tapes.
he just had a fucking grip of just hip hop CDs, just a lot of mostly just like New York rappers, you know, Nas, Jay-Z, Mobb Deep. I already said.
He had
a lot of Wu-Tang too. I was really influenced. That, I mean, to this day, they're still one of my favorite groups.
They're fucking trash, bro.
I mean,
like really.
You were raised on West Coast.
Hold on. Okay, all right. Trash is crazy. All right, let me retract that.
Damn, how many bags of that trash has he got?
Probably a lot. He has to do like take out his fucking chores. But no. Okay, trash is crazy because everybody loves Wu-Tang. But are they a top 5 hip hop group?
Yes.
Are they a top 3 hip hop group?
In my opinion, or just overall everyone's opinion?
Everybody's opinion.
I would say no, but in my opinion, yes. I feel like they were really influential.
Oh, and I was about to say that because, like, yeah, the culture that they created.
Yeah, the culture they created, the whole thing that they did with like the kung fu, you know.
Culture appropriation. Go ahead.
No, I mean just as far as like the Shaolin.
Asian hate hashtag.
But I'm pretty sure most of them were Muslim.
So that makes it all right.
But no, I'm
just fucking with you. I don't give a shit.
I'm not saying, but like I know, but they're not like trying to steal their culture. They're just, I guess they just grew up on old kung fu flicks, and I mean that's what it was like in the TV show. They just grew up on old video store kung fu flicks.
Because ain't they from like, they're from like Staten Island or some weird shit?
Yeah,
like
they're from. Some of them are from Staten Island, and some of them were from across the water, so they had to take the ferry boat over. And
is it really an island? Like I've never been like.
Well, yeah, because if you want to get to like Brooklyn and stuff, you have to take the ferry boat.
Oh shit!
To go over to like Brooklyn and stuff like that, and I know it was like the RZA, like his cousin that was part of it. He was from Brooklyn, but the RZA was from Staten Island. So when they would like collab or get together, he'd have to go on the ferry boat across.
Oh shit!
And link up and stuff. But the thing was, it was like they kind of came together. Like in the TV show, like I don't even know why.
Oh fuck! I need to watch that shit.
I don't even know why it hasn't won an award yet. Like at like the BET Awards or anything for like, you know, best like
why does that have to be BET Awards?
I don't know. Just because I feel
what do you mean by that?
Well, because the Oscars are for like movies, like really high-end movies and stuff.
I'm getting slapped the fuck out.
Yeah, getting slapped the fuck stage. Out. But I feel like that should be like a, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like biographic, like TV show.
Biography?
Yeah, but it's like, you know how it tells like their lives?
Yeah.
Like a biopic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that, the TV show, that I feel like that should win like best award. And I mean, some of them, like Dave East, shout out Dave East, like he did fucking a spot on impression of Method Man.
Yeah.
Like the raspy voice, the way he raps, everything, the way he dressed.
Yeah. Are they top 5 for me?
I mean,
well, who's the top 5? I mean,
yeah. Who's your top?
NWA is up there. Like,
I
hate
sure.
when people say fucking Run DMC. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Nobody listens to that shit.
Yeah, I mean, Run DMC.
I said a hip hop. That's fucking.
I never listened to Run DMC. Like, I knew like they had a few couple songs like It's Tricky and.
Because after a while, like, maybe I'm being ignorant, but fuck it, I don't listen to none of that shit. Maybe they helped start the shit.
Yeah, I mean they kind of started like the whole like rap scene and stuff. I mean, but it didn't sound like it did. And that's the thing though about like rap music is as it progresses, it changes. Like the style changes. Because in like the 80s, it was like that. Yo, check out my flows. It's real fast, and here's how it goes. Like it was like really sped up. But then the 90s, they like slowed it down and they
focused on lyricism.
Yeah, but then they started like sampling like old records and stuff, which was dope. And they kind of just had more of like a chill, presence rather than like that fast, like, sometimes it rhymes slow, sometimes it rhyme quick, like.
Yeah, because, bro, you got to think of Naughty by Nature, NWA, D12, G Unit, freaking Bone Thugs and Harmony,
3-6 Mafia.
3-6 Mafia, I was about to go down south too, Migos, like fucking, there's been a lot of groups.
Yeah, but I mean,
do we call Cash Money a group, or are they just a conglomerate? Like Drake, Nicki.
Oh, you're talking about like Young
Wayne.
Money?
Oh yeah, Young Money.
Yeah, Young Money.
Oh, fucking the Hot Boys.
The Hot Boys, yeah.
Like Manny Fresh, Juvenile, like fuck.
Birdman,
oh my.
Manny Fresh.
I mean, Wu-Tang's definitely in there.
Yeah.
But like, I give them.
I feel like they were the staple of New York.
Yeah.
As far as in the 90s, like they were the first big group to like, yo, this shit's popping off. Like I gotta have that tape.
No, you know who's really
like, hey, yo, son, I gotta have that tape.
The Outlaws, dog.
The Outlaws. Wow, I haven't heard about that one in a minute.
Fucking trash, bro. They ruined Hail Mary. I cut that shit off.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, because that was on what, the Machiavelli
bro,
album?
they literally ruined every good Pac record. Like, Hit 'Em Up. Like, no, what did they say? Hey, Tony Gay, yo, or what did he say? Like, yo, Lil C, let me hit him in his back. Fred White, like.
To be honest, I don't
ruin every Pac record, bro. Like, fuck out of here, bro.
To be honest, I don't think I ever really noticed it until you said it.
I'm telling you, they're trash, bro. Like, God. See, at least Junior Mafia had Lil Kim, who was like top 5 female MC.
Lil Cease.
Like Lil Cease, I don't want to hear a fucking verse from Lil Cease. Or like whoever the fuck else was in the group. Like you couldn't even tell me one person in the group.
That's true, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wouldn't mention any of those little freaking gimmicky group where everybody was trying to make it a group. But like G Unit, bro, that shit was, at least for me, like that was like, because they're from the same kind of coast, East Coast. You taking G Unit or you taking Wu-Tang, bro? Wu-Tang, huh?
Wu-Tang, man.
Damn, but I mean, 50. But,
well,
because who's in? There's like 50 people in the Wu-Tang Clan, isn't there? It's like Method Man, because Redman's not in the Wu-Tang Clan.
RZA, GZA, Inspector Deck, Method Man, Raekwon the Chef, Ghostface Killah, ODB. Rest in peace, ODB. Master Killa.
And these were all dudes that were rapping?
Yeah, and they were.
How'd they even put out a song?
Fucking 20 that's the thing though, is that they all, it was almost like every song that they had, there was like a couple songs before, like right when they started getting big, it was like almost like not even a song, it was like a cipher.
Oh shit.
So they all had like their own bars, like they all had their own paper wrote out, and they would just alright, cut. Next one comes in,
and then RZA would kind of,
yo, the here to come on my flow, like,
yeah,
and then alright,
oh shit, kind of like the Dreamville shit that just happened, right?
Yeah,
the best people will get the.
Yeah, and a couple of their songs, I mean, they were long because there was multiple group members that were getting in on the song. It wasn't just like one at a time.
Yeah, now that you say it, like, I could see it. Cause like Wu-Tang Clan, I'm not putting no fucking Run DMC in there. Like, fuck out of here. My radio goes like this, baby. Fucking bucket hats and Coogee.
The rope chains, like the 20 millimeter rope chains.
Yeah, like
and the what's it called too? The like the big thick black square framed glasses.
Yeah, looking like the fucking little girl from Incredibles, with like the little hair. Look at the little designer girl.
Not mode.
Yeah.
But didn't they didn't like Flava Flav used to wear those too, huh? Like those big
with a big ass
frame
clock.
glasses and then the big clock.
Bro, he was on crack.
And he used to wear his hat like sideways.
Bro, how did he die? How did X die?
Oh, I thought you were about to say. I was like, no, Flav still alive.
How is X dead, but Flava Flav's still alive? I feel like they both consumed copious amounts of crack.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I don't know.
It's a question. I don't. But like, fucking. Yeah, they might be top 5. Definitely not gonna say the Migos. Bone Thugs and Harmony, I think, is top 5.
Bone Thugs,
NWA.
NWA was that was like,
Wu-Tang.
I feel like the big first influential West Coast group. That's what like shit really started to change at that
West
time.
Side Connection. They were but a lot of people formed groups. They were already individual acts and they formed groups. Like Mac 10 was a thing. Dub C was was Dub C a thing?
I mean, Dub C has been around for a minute.
But did he have like because Mac 10 had like fucking hit albums.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Did Dub C have a hit album? I don't know.
I think he did.
Like the
wasn't it? I forget what it was called. Wasn't it like the Mind of the Insane or I don't remember what it was called.
First time I heard of Dub C was in the West Side Connection, bro.
Yeah.
Tired of these talking about. That's how you get these here parked in your mouth. West Side with a click. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like bow down and all that stuff.
No, Bow Down was Bow Down. Started it. No. I'm mixing it up.
That was part of West Side Connection.
Bow Down? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was mixing it up with I started this gangster shit. And this the motherfucking thanks I get. Hello. Oh, hello. Is that did I fall off? Have you ripping all the pointer groceries on your wall off just because I put
for a
away
second
the
you sounded like
off?
Dre.
That's cause yeah, it was good. I had enough experience, bro. Dr. Dre's the man. I don't give a shit like nothing that he's done in his past, bro.
Yeah.
Like honestly, he's a billionaire.
He's the musical genius, man. He's worked for everything he's gotten, bro.
Yeah, but okay, they might be top 5. They may be top 5. We could do that too, like a top 5 list. I mean, I feel like everybody does that shit, but we're kind of just getting to the root of it. So West Coast is kind of where you started. It's kind of funny. I started on the East Coast is where you started. I started on the West Coast because NWA, all through every West Coast rapper that was out. Even you ever heard of Zero?
Yeah.
Zero
from like Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, SPM. I used to listen to all that shit, bro. South Park Mexican.
Yeah, I feel like that was a big hit here. Yeah, like see what I'm saying? Like so like coming from Michigan, like everybody was about like the East Coast stuff, like Biggie and all that stuff. But you come out here, everyone's about like Tupac and like South rap and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's different out here, I mean.
Yeah, but
Southwest.
Definitely, because I've had people tell me I sound like I'm from the East Coast just because it's like lyrical. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, that's interesting. I mean, different coasts have different approaches, you know, because if you see, you know, your partner down the street that does it a certain way, you're probably going to get influenced by him and do it the same way. Yeah. My thing was always just trying to sound like as artistic as possible and poetic, but also like mixing in like wordplay and stuff like that.
I think it just might be because you kind of had like an aggressive take on it. I mean, you're not like a DMX aggressive, but you do have like an aggressive deliverance. Yeah. Which seems that like people might mistaken you to be from the East Coast because East Coast is kind of like, you know, that aggressive, like gritty rap, as opposed to West Coast is that like that laid back, like kinda, you on vacation shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought they were saying it because like just I was actually saying something like lyrical type shit, you know. Because I mean, everybody kind of goes through. That's why D12 was instrumental for me. It's just like seeing Eminem and Kaniva, Swifty, and then I like their first 2 albums, like Devil's Night and then D12 World or some shit like that. Yeah. I didn't know Devil's Night was actually a real thing. Yeah. Like from Detroit type shows. The night before Christmas before Christmas. What the fuck? Halloween is called Devil's Night. Yeah. What happens? Like they just go around tearing shit up. It turns into the Purge.
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't a part of it.
Oh shit!
But I
you were at home. I know you were like fucking Will Smith in the tub holding the the AR. with the little dog.
Hiding under the bed with my BB gun.
No. You were in the tub.
Like in the purse.
Yo.
Got the dog. Got the dog in between my legs.
You know there's a part 2, right? Coming out with. Oh shit, there might not be any more ever since he slapped the shit out of Chris.
Well, I heard it was. I heard he's banned
Jordan
for 10 years.
Yeah.
From the Oscars.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. Does he care? I mean, it's been about 10 years. He hasn't won one, so I mean, probably another 10 years or win.
Burn notice delivered.
Well, I mean, that was his first Oscar, bro. I would have thought he had some already because he's done.
I mean,
Pursuit of Happiness was a deeper
rightfully
movie.
so. I mean, King Richard was a good movie.
I liked it.
I thought it was a really good movie. It was a nice. It shined some light on the life of the Williams sisters. It was good.
Yeah, specifically the older sister, because like everybody knows Serena is like the greatest of all time, like 23-time Grand Slam champion. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
but well, I think somebody else. She was going for the record. I think she's retired now, or she's probably just not giving it up or something. But she's going for a record that's like 20. Like the all-time record is probably like 24 or something like that, or 25. She's trying to tie it or beat it. I don't remember. But the older sister, I never knew she's the one that popped off first, and she's the one that got discovered first.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, 15-year-old playing the greatest player in the world. Like I didn't know that. I just knew about Serena. So. And I didn't know about the dad like that. I just thought he was like the first LeVar Ball type shit. You know?
I don't know what it is, but like, it doesn't matter what role like you give like Will or Denzel, like they're gonna play that part just fucking like good. Like it's like they almost need like little to no practice on the script. Like they just comes to them naturally.
Yeah.
Like Forrest Whitaker too.
Well, you know what it is. They only take roles that move them. So I mean, even with me, not to cut you off.
No, you're good.
But then you made the little joke about me cutting people off, and that's why I don't have a podcast anymore. You hit me deeper on that one, Shrek.
Hey, you
cut me real deep right there.
You got a lot of thought up there.
No, fuck.
You gotta get it off your chest.
But no, bro. Like one of my boys hitting me up, telling me like, "Hey, he's trying to do a record. He sent me the record." I tried filling it out. At the end of by the time I needed it, still didn't really move me, so I just passed on it, right?
Yeah.
So the same way, like you gotta pick and choose, and the reason why is because one, if I'm not inspired to do it, I don't want to ever feel like I'm forcing something, because then I think that's how whack shit happens. And then two, it's like if I'm not inspired by it, then I'm not gonna give my A+ effort to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it was getting to the point where I told him I was gonna, and I'm strong about. At least I'm trying to get better about keeping my word, because that's like man shit, you know? Mm-hmm. But I gave you my word, but then I kind of mistakenly gave you my word because the record wasn't moving me like I thought it was going to, you know?
Yeah.
And so you get yourself in a situation where it's like, oh shit, well, I don't want to keep him waiting for a record that's not going to come. So then you just have to say, hey, not gonna do the record type shit. So in the same way, they probably pick and choose what movies they do, and if it doesn't move them, bro, they're just gonna not do it.
Because I can tell you right now, off the top of my head, like I don't think there's a single movie that I've watched by all three of them that I was like, I'm turning this shit off. This is trash. I'm just like, great performance.
I'm about to make you a hypocrite. You saw that fucking Jaden Smith and Will Smith movie? You saw that shit. You saw where Will Smith was, son.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What was it, in space or some goofy shit? My leg. Or fucking Denzel was just on that runaway train one. He's just fucking in the phone booth the whole fucking movie.
That was one of my dad's favorite movies. He used to watch that shit like twice a week. What was it called? Runaway?
Runaway. The whole movie is Denzel in the phone booth like, don't do it. Okay. We can work this too. We can talk about it.
And then Pinky comes as a feature. Hey, baby, you gotta slow this motherfucker down. You hitting these curbs too goddamn fast. You about to spill my $200 suit.
Motherfucker. Yeah, but that movie I thought was kind of.
Yeah, but the Pursuit of Happiness.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, that shit's
Pursuit of Happiness. Like he made that role so good that literally, like, it felt almost real to me and my feelings.
It made me want to be, like, not shit anymore.
Yeah.
It made me want to do something, but then I was like, nah, I'm good.
And I ain't trying to sound like a bitch right now, but that shit literally made me, like, tear up. Where he was in that subway station, like, bathroom, and that dude was trying to get in.
Pussy, boy. No, I get. Well, have you been in that situation,
bro? If also,
well, here's the thing: have you ever been in that situation where like you were homeless or?
No, but like
okay.
I felt his pain. Like I was like a father and having a son. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I can't find a job. I'm running all over. Like, my luck is just like absolute shit.
Yeah, but the potential and the.
But he's also trying.
There.
Yeah, he's also trying to give his son a good life, but he's also trying to distract him from his own struggles.
Yeah.
So that's like that movie like itself was amazing to me because like I understand like, you know, they always like have like the struggle of the mother having to deal with their child, but like it was more of like the view of a struggling father with his son in a city with no job. And
that girl was a piece of shit. His girl in that movie.
Yeah, because and that just goes to show you. That goes to show you, like, you know, it through thick and thin. You know, like for the worst and best times, like even when they're at their lows, you know, you got to stick through it.
Yeah.
And you know, some people they dip out.
I would have thought he got an award for that movie. Like that shit was deep. I wonder what beat it out.
Yeah, but like
that shit was deep.
It really was. It was definitely like a look into like the life of like, and it was crazy because like it just seemed like he couldn't catch a break that whole movie. Like he was just like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like I had to pay my you know, the parking meter, or he had to run down the streets of San Francisco, or he's like, oh, sorry, you know, I can't do this today. Like I really got to pick up my son by 6 o'clock, and like it was just. It almost was stressing me out, like the movie. I was like, damn, bro, like this guy really can't catch a break. Like I'm stressed out right now. But at the same time, it was just like a beautiful thing as far as just showing like a father and his son. But
yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, man, so that's kind of like where it started for me, hip hop type shit. I don't know. So, what are we gonna be doing with this podcast? We're gonna be talking about hip hop, talking about music, talking about all that shit, or
I mean, we could. I mean, just basically anything that's just coming up, you know, news or anything about artists, any new like album drops.
Yeah.
Any collaborations. Any like cool concerts that are happening, or festivals, or anything that happened at festivals.
Yeah. You're done, bud. You're done. Fucking concerts. This motherfucker left me at a concert by myself. Yeah, Benny the Butcher. I could have got fucking shanked.
Yeah. I did invite him to that. I'm not gonna lie, but
I'm just messing with you.
I honestly like. I didn't think you were gonna cop tickets, so I was like.
You said let's go.
Well, you were giving because you were like, man, I don't really listen to him. I ain't never really heard any of his songs. I don't know any of them. Like, I ain't trying to show up to a concert. I don't know any songs.
Bro, I love Benny, bro, but Benny's the fucking man, bro. Like, what are you talking about? But at the same time,
I didn't want to like force you to go to a concert, like, because I wouldn't like if I would expect somebody like if they wanted me to come to a concert that they went to. You know, I wouldn't want them to go if they didn't know the lyrics or know any of the songs of anything. Like,
I could have saw some whack ass openers that I could have just like been sitting there like this, just like. He ain't got it like that.
Like if I was, you know, going to like a Drake concert, but you're like, oh, I don't really listen to Drake. I'm like an indie rock guy or something. I wouldn't be like, oh, all right, bro. Like, well, you're still gonna go with me, right? Like, I would just be like, yeah, no, that's cool, bro. Like, I understand.
No,
like,
yeah.
You just don't. You like, you don't listen to him.
Yeah,
like.
you understand.
But then you're like, hey, yo, I caught my tickets. You pulling up, and I was like,
you looked at that fucking bank account. And you saw that shit said, get your ass out of here.
I said 20, 40, 60, 80.
120?
120. Motherfucker, that's $100. Quit playing with me, Smokey.
I didn't even remember what the ticket cost. I should have got the little ticket insurance thing. that they try and sell you, like, for if something happens, like if they just wouldn't give you your money back or some shit.
Oh yeah. You're talking about like at will call or something, or if it gets lost in transit, like if you get it mailed to.
What's
your
will
house.
call mean? Does that mean like you?
Will call's where you pick it up at the box office.
Oh no, that's insurance type shit.
I mean, if you're still like living in 2006 and you have a printer at your house, you could print off your own tickets.
Yeah.
I don't know why they just haven't completely gone to like just straight up mobile. Like, you know how what they were doing for COVID? You know how they were you just like bypass the ticket stand and then you just scan your phone? Like, I don't know why they just don't do that now. Like, just get rid of the box office and just have it on your phone. So they're like, oh, hey, I was going, boop. All right, you can go in.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would save so much time.
But no, there's always going to be a couple acts. Like, even when I was at the Kiahree concert, a bunch of fucking weirdos. Like, yo, y'all ready to hear Kiahree? Yeah. All right, but I'm going to take 20 minutes of your time real quick. Let me spit this hot shit for you. I sound the dopest when I wrote this hocus pocus. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Kiahree just come out, bro. Like, I'd be the opener, and then these motherfuckers can go after me. Because then you could leave.
Yo, and then when we went to that Action Bronson, Earl Sweatshirt, and Alchemist concert.
See, but that was actually 3 main acts. Like, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that was 3 main acts, but like, how long were we standing there with the loading, God. Like with like the warm up music? It was just like do 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 do, like for like 2.5 hours. I felt like I was locked in like a powered off elevator with like 400 people.
Yeah,
and it was just like I at the point where I kept looking at the same TV screens with the same fucking tour dates of like the artists, because I was like, bro, I'm getting tired of looking these people in the eyes. I've been here for
when Russ came on.
Oh yeah,
I was just like, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares that you don't like Russ, bro.
Every time they came on, they were like, hey, yo, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck Russ. And I'm handsomer, but the money make me handsomer. Walk up in the club like an answerer.
And I was just kind of standing there, bro. Like, I made eye contact with the same people like 4 times, and I was like, oh yeah, all right, this shit's starting to get a little sus. Like, I'm gonna have to like go take a fake piss or something, or go cop a bottle of water, because I can't stand here looking at the same people for 2.5 hours waiting for the opening act.
That shit wasn't different, bro.
But you know, once Boldy came out, bro, that shit was lit, bro. The lights came on,
bro. He looked like fucking Cat Williams, bro. I don't know. Like,
see, I didn't see that though.
Hey, pimp.
He was taller though. He's like 6 foot. If he would have made more sense if he was like 5'3".
He doesn't have to be this. I said looks like.
I just didn't see it though. I would have like maybe like been relatable if he was like a foot shorter.
Yeah.
But I don't know who he looked like.
Cat Williams.
No, he looked like somebody else, but I just can't think of who it is.
Fucking Cat Williams with fucking dreads.
Nah.
From Detroit to Buffalo, we like to smuggle blow.
Nah.
Soon as the pack land, we let the couple go.
Nah, his voice is way too deep for Cat Williams.
No, he sounds like a Big Sean with a deep voice.
Well, I mean that's
delivery.
That's like the Detroit kind of thing.
Well, I thought it was more like, hey, I can't date if I ain't got no bodies and a Maserati. Hey, yo, Wando, get that shit 400 degrees.
But that's different though. There's a difference between the gritty and then there's the drill.
Yeah.
Or like what do they call it, scam rap or something like that.
Kid, I need a 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, yeah, it's mostly like drill, like really kind of spread out.
Yeah.
That's
at least you guys have a sound. That's one thing I'm like jealous of Detroit. A lot of these towns, like Arizona, doesn't have no fucking sound, bro. You get a bunch of fucking weird ass like, yo man, I hit you with the blah blah blah, and it's like, where, bitch? Scottsdale? Like, where's this gang shit happening? Cause like I come from one of the worst neighborhoods, and it's not even that bad. I mean, you just might get a junkie that come up, hey, I got these cheeseburgers, man. You know, like, you might get proposition.
Like there's always something happen out of Circle K.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch
always
of fucking
action.
That's why, bro, I have this line that says, I'm fucking Walking Dead. A bunch of zombies Walking Dead. Because it's like a fucking herd.
The farther down you go, you're...
You got blues? It's like, what the fuck I look like? Fucking Billy King, motherfucker? Got some blues? Like, nah, motherfucker.
What does this look like?
You ever had somebody ask you for a lighter?
Oh, like that. That's like for sure. That always happens. Like if you go to like a house party or like a kickback, hey man, you got a lighter?
No, bro.
It's like, and then you never see it again.
Outside of the Chino Bandinos, right down the street, fucking, I saw somebody hitting the horn, bro.
Yo, I see
Like, what the
people getting.
What are we doing around here?
Let me tell you, people getting bold with that.
Bro, like, it was like literally tube, so it's not a fucking cigarette, and they were just...
Like, you'll see people just posted up, like, in front of...
Never
like,
gonna give you up.
They'll just be posted up in front of a Target or something, and they're just smacked off the yeah.
God damn,
They'll
bro,
just be...
like,
They'll be, like, 185 degrees sideways, just
bro,
lit off the horn.
I saw that one bitch just laid out at the fucking bus stop.
Bro, sometimes I, like, if I'm passing by, like, I'll be like, yo, like... Is he just like smacked or is he like legit,
dead,
like deceased?
But then I was like, yeah, mind your business, bro. I don't give a shit, bro. I'm not
like, yeah, and I'm just like, I wonder how many people have gone by and like, should I just leave that dude alone? Like, he might be just smacked, or should I call like an EMTs?
But I told you about the story where I called the EMT and they said, is it this da 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 da? Like they described the, I almost said the bitch. They described the girl. And then I was like, yeah, that's her. And they're like, yeah, we've been out there already. She keeps taking off, so we're not gonna come. And I was like, what the fuck? There was like a needle next to her too, bro, and I was like, "Yo, they just giving it up 19th and fucking Dunlap, bro." They just giving
how
it up
is she
like
that smacked, but she's able to like just like come to and run away?
You'll be surprised how sober a junkie gets when the fucking cops show up. Like, no, everything's fine.
I don't know, bro.
Everything's fine.
I mean, it's like I don't think that was even possible. Like, I thought they would have just like. They'd just smack them with like a baseball bat. And they'd be just still out. Like,
nah, but it was.
You can't tell if they're like legit sleeping or if they're actually like dead.
It's one of those things that is sad, but it's true. It's like, I mean, I'm riding my bike to work, and then there's just a lady laid out on the sidewalk, and people are walking around her like it's a bag on the floor or something like that.
Right.
And I'm just like, where are we going as a society? And so the good Kiahree inside of me, he says, bro, you have to go back and you have to try and like call the cops. And then I call the cops and then they're like, yeah, we're not coming. She keeps running. Like, we went out there already trying to help her and then she just takes off. So we're not going to waste it. I mean, it's like, what the do we care about? Like,
that's what I'm telling you. Like, they're getting so bold about what they do because, I mean, I have like a grip of stories that I've just had with encounters with like druggies and tweakers. Like, they'll just come up to your window and they'll knock on your window and they'll be like, hey, yo, you got $1? Like, just $1? And I'm just like, bro, like
2 a.m.
Okay, first of all, I'm on my 30-minute lunch break and I'm at a red light and it's
you're talking about in your car? I thought you were talking about your house.
No, we had that one too. We had one come through past our house when we first moved in when I bought my place. And my wife, she was outside taking the dogs out in the backyard, and this dude was on his little Schwinn little beach cruiser. He was doing little circles in front of our house on his little beach cruiser, like singing some fucking good day or morning type shit. And he like had stopped, but I was inside and I was putting shit away in my room and stuff. And he stopped on his bike and he said, "What are you looking at, you thick bitch?"
Wait, was it?
And so,
you?
No, he was talking to my wife because she was out there taking the dogs out, and she was standing there and she kind of looked over and he was just like, like, you're obviously gonna look at the dude if he's in the middle of the road on his bike doing just circles, and she kind of looked at him and he said, "What are you looking at, you thick bitch?" And I was like, so she comes inside. And she's like, "You're not going to believe this what happened outside." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "This little, like, tweaker guy was, like, doing circles on his bike in the middle of the street in front of our house." And I looked over at him, and he stopped his bike and looked at me and said, "What are you looking at, you thick bitch?" And she's like, "Fucking rude." Like, and I went out there, and he was gone. But I was like, man, I wish I would have seen that. I would suck that boy.
Such a goofy ass up. You were probably this is Ty. Ty was like, You're going, all right. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, boy, I oughta.
Wait, are you sure he's gone first?
You'd be like,
yeah, that's what I thought. You better be gone.
Yeah, I'm making my way out there. I just have to.
Trey, bring your simple ass on.
Put the dishes inside the dishwasher because you always get on me about that. I'm gonna go out there right now. All right, yeah, coast is clear.
I'll be looking like Ashtray. Yeah, get out of here. Throw my ice cream wrapper at him.
Yeah. Yo, Trey, bring your simple ass.
Yeah, but yeah, so it was like that, but like, and then what I was saying about like, I'm on my 30-minute lunch break, and she's like tapping on my. She was standing in the traffic lane.
Oh shit!
She was like,
"Hey, is it that one girl that has a little poster with the dead baby or something like that? Like they're trying to cure a baby or some shit."
Oh
Some
no,
baby has cancer.
This was like she was straight up. She looked like she was all the time. Like she was just fuck it up like all the time. And I was just like on my lunch break, and she's like knocking on the window, and she's like, $1. And I'm like, and I was like, get out the street. Like there's cars coming. You're holding up traffic. And I rolled my window, and then she grabbed my door handle. And, like, you know how, like, newer cars, like, when you drive, like, they just automatically lock. So, like, the shit was locked. And I cracked my window, and I was like, hey, yo, like, get off of my door handle. Like, if you try to open this door again, I'm going to door check you. And she's like, whatever. I don't even want your dollar anyways.
She was fucking like Felicia. Hey, yo, Craig.
Can I borrow your
VCR?
Yeah.
Just asking for random shit.
Yeah, it's like she was doing, like, the most. Doing all this extra shit. Standing in the middle of oncoming traffic. And then when I told her to get out of the street to say, like, you know, like, I could give a fuck. Like, stand on the street, but I'm trying to be nice. Like, get out of the street before you get hit. And she, whatever, I didn't even want your dollar anyways. I'm like, hey, no skin off my balls, bro.
What?
I don't know.
Skin off your balls?
Yeah, like
Nah,
I ain't gonna sleep on it. Like,
yeah,
whatever.
junkie, man.
Like, they get mad at you for bugging you.
There's a lot of junkies out here. Because I think they expect you to help them because they're disenfranchised or whatever. But there's this dude over there that sits outside the fucking QT. For 3 years, I've been seeing this dude. And I was like, damn, 3 years and you still ain't shit? Boom!
Yo,
goes right back.
We actually have a name for him.
What?
We named him Randall.
Randall?
Yeah. We
you
named
know
him
what I'm talking about, little white dude?
Yeah, got the backpack, like the big old backpack. Yeah, we named him Randall. But he switches up, bro. Sometimes he's like, all right, business ain't good at QT. Let's go across the street over to the Circle K.
Okay, yeah.
He'll sit over there, bro, and he ain't get shit either. But, like, I'm like, bro, like, how much, like, if I was homeless, I would not be sitting at an 100-degree sidewalk. Like, I would not be here.
Yeah.
I would make my money, make however much it costs to get a Greyhound bus and go north where it's cooler.
Yeah.
Like, I would be living in the woods. I'd be, like, swimming in the lake and shit, living my best life with a tent. Like, I ain't gonna be sitting on the sidewalk, like, melting to the asphalt, waiting for a fucking dollar.
Yeah,
like, that's
man.
brutal.
If it's 3 years past by and you're still in the same place, you ain't shit, bro. I ain't giving you shit.
Yeah.
Plus, I saw him on the
Doodlebop?
When they do the little...
The Doodlebop.
He had that special rhythm.
Oh,
that little twitch. And I was like,
he was chewing the invisible
I know what
gum.
that is. I know what that is.
That's invisible gum.
You said that. I know what that is. I was like, you ain't not getting my money,
He was chewing on that well-done steak.
Yeah, but like, and then like, I don't mind buying people like food. Like, I bought a lady food the other day, and I was like, yeah, I could buy it for you, but I'm not giving you no damn money.
Yeah, see, that's how you weed them out. Like, when they're like, man, I'm so hungry, can I please have a couple dollars? And be like, yeah, let me go copy some food real quick. And you come back out and they're like, no, I don't want food, just give me a couple bucks. I'm like, yeah, because you about to go spend that shit on some smack.
Yeah.
Like,
but tell me why this bitch was like going extra, bro. Like, hey, can you give me some Chipotle? And I was like, as I'm walking into Chipotle, and I was like, yeah, I can get you some Chipotle. Like,
she's like, cool, give me $10.
Just being nice, you know what I'm saying? She goes in there, yeah, is that sofritas? Yeah, can I get that? And could I get chicken? Like, she was getting double meat, fucking guac. She asking for all type of sauces.
Bro, like, does she not know how much guac is? That shit's more than gas.
She's asking for sauces and drink. You mind if I get a drink? And I'm just like, yo, just do you, bro. She was doing the most.
She was racking it up. She had
Can I get all these sauces individually?
She had more money in the extras than she did in the actual meal. She had like $12 in guac by itself.
Bro, I had, bro. If I wasn't a Christian, boy, I had half of mine just dip out on that bitch because I was
she said, "No, that ain't enough sofritas. You need to go grab another fresh tub and just put that on top."
Is there meat in there? All right, could I get that? And I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, I could still see the rice. Put more meat on there. I want to be able to see. I want to be able to see just pure meat. I don't want to see no brown rice.
Can I just get all meat? How much would that cost? It's alright, he's paying for it. So can I get?
Hook me up with that queso like a motherfucker. Just put like half a gallon.
She didn't get queso.
She didn't get it?
And she got the chips.
Oh, she got
queso chips. What? Bro, like,
hey, she be eating good.
She must have saw me hop up out that joint. She saw me hop out the, you know what I mean? And she was like, oh, I got one.
She saw you hop out the whip.
She knows I'm light-skinned. Hey, brother. No, I was like, actually, I'm Samoan.
Oh, yeah.
I'll turn Hawaiian real quick on your ass.
Yeah. Hey, brother.
Hey, brother, the peanut butter cup. I'll turn Hawaiian, bro. I'll turn Hawaiian real quick. Yeah.
I got
Excuse me, brother. Actually, I ain't black.
You want me to put the peanut butter cup in your eggs?
Nah, but you just gotta. I mean, if it's food, I don't mind. It's like, bro, I'm gonna stay there and watch you eat it. She probably was like,
"Hey,
can I get a refund?"
Hey, but I would just
cash, please.
I would just be more happy to see her wanting to eat rather than her trying to like, oh, it's fine. You don't got to go in there and pay for it. You know, you could just give me the $10 because then you know that shit's sus. Like, all right, I know you're about to dip out with the money.
That's what I would do, bro.
But like, if she's actually wanting to go in there and she's hungry and then she scarfs all that shit down, like, good for her. Like, if she's willing to want to eat rather than try to like bum people out of, you know, $10-15 to go buy some smack.
Yeah, I mean, I blow money on dumb shit all the time, so I was like, yeah, you know. Sometimes
in this case, you were buying about 2 pounds of queso on a rice bowl.
rice and cheese.
You're just standing there and she's like, let me get that and that, and you're like, I ain't never gonna financially recover from this. I'm about to fucking max out the Amex right now. I gotta pull out the black Amex.
Oh my gosh, man. No, it was like a little $20, something like that.
They're about to be looking a little tight. It'll be a little tight ship around the house. Like, we got eating ramen until next week.
Why the hell is all the lights on? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Ain't no light outs. Turn off the damn lights. We don't need water.
Yeah, you better fill that. You better plug the tub.
Fill it up with water. And
you're gonna use that. You're gonna fill the tub up with water. And you ain't gonna flush that toilet. You're gonna grab a little pitcher and you're gonna pour it in the toilet and flush it.
Yep. Yeah. Yo, your body is 75% water. You do not need all the goddamn water. Pour some of it back.
You're not that thirsty.
Pour some of it back. Like, you could pour it. Like, nah, bro. But I mean, I don't know. It's just state of the.
Are you eating out of boredom? Please put it back.
Like, everybody hates Christmas, bro. My mom used to try and put a lock on the fridge, bro. Not for me, bitch.
We could tell.
Not for me.
We could tell.
No, it was 7 kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were 5 of them. You had a brother and a sister, and then it was you. And she's like, damn, he counted 5 kids.
That 1-pack girl.
Yeah. Pause.
Yeah. All right. I think we're like approaching the hour. So that's what we want to. Where we at? 1 hour 20 minutes. 1 hour and 12 minutes. So, yeah. I don't know. Not bad for first installment. Yeah, we've been getting our shit off every once a week type shit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll be talking about whatever. Like, I don't know. You guys tune in this shit. Cool. If not, don't give a fuck. Go stream my album on Soul. No.
Soul Council 2 coming real soon.
Bro, I'm gonna be interrupting this shit with commercials.
Yeah.
Soul Council 2 coming to a theater.
Coming real soon in Kiaahree's words is probably like in the next 5 years.
Bro, that hits. Well, you know, I haven't been motivated, bro. So it's like, if I'm not motivated,
I'm trying to motivate you, bro. Like, I've been trying to send you like some beats and stuff to try to get you like fired up. Like, damn, man, like I can hop on this. Like,
no, I'm pretty sure the show will get me going and all that type of shit.
Hey, but I mean, like, I can't even, you know, you work a lot. You work usually like 6 days a week. I mean, you're the big cheese now, so I mean, you got a lot of responsibilities. You don't got all that. Oh, I'm off at 1:30, so I got the rest of the day, and I got these COVID checks.
Yeah, but I mean, we could commit to this, getting it going, because I always liked it as an outlet. You know, just talking. I like to talk. I guess I'm pretty good at it. And you don't know how to shut the hell up, dude.
I mean, hey, me and you always bullshitting, so hey, why put it on the mic?
Yeah, the only time you're not talking is when you're eating, but then you still try and talk. You're the motherfucker trying to talk while you're eating and fucking just spit.
Hey man, I haven't even eaten today, and it's 11:46. I ain't even had breakfast yet. Oh. This guy probably already had like a whole salad bowl of Captain Crunch right before we started this.
I'm not gonna lie, I went to Denny's.
Excuse me.
And I got that steak.
Yeah, you got that DoorDash from and you said, And you said, that ain't enough for my hunger. You got like the extra, like, you know, the extra dash you can get? Like, where you got like 9 minutes to pick another close by place to where you ordered from?
Nah, I don't use DoorDash.
Yeah, well, I'm a broke ass.
No, I actually went to Denny's.
We got DoorDash at home.
Nah, I went to Denny's. I wanted to get the steak and eggs, boss. I wouldn't got that shit.
Yeah, I bet you did.
$30 breakfast.
Oh, this don't look like the Southwest omelet to me. as he's 3/4 of the way done with it.
Motherfucker's eating the omelet while he was talking about, like, oh my. If you guys don't know, yeah, so we were at Denny's after the Action Bronson show. We can end on this, yeah? Yeah. Action Bronson show. We go to fucking, our freaking, Denny. So we went to Denny's, but our, what do you call it, server? She had that.
She went on the well done steak.
She said, so you like that well done, or would you like, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Is there music playing on here?
Bro, she gave you apple juice, and that bitch was straight water.
Bro, she looked like she spit.
She said, oh, apple juice, hun, and she said she filled it up with tap water, and she said, bloop, with the concentrate.
Like it's a mimosa or something.
But then you said, nah, this shit ain't good. Like, can I just like swap it up for some Sprite? That bitch brought you back like a whole pitcher of Sprite.
She liked the boy.
And then like you didn't even touch it yet. She came back like 5 seconds later, like she forgot. She's like, "You need refills?" You're like, "I haven't even grabbed my drink yet."
Yeah, she was on that.
She was on that late night,
like radio, bro. Oh, you ever watch like South Central, the little Deuce kid?
Yo,
he's the Deuce.
Stop playing.
He's one of us. That's gonna be 10 packs of smokes. The Muslim Brotherhood is like, okay, here you go. Now you belong to me. You gon' read. Like trying to educate. Your mind, Trey, it's like a gun. Oh, what's the little kid's name? Your mind, it is like a gun.
I don't remember his name.
Keep
but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Piece by piece. But no fucking like.
So like, yeah, but she was like. She was all fucking just out of it, bro. And it's like 12:35 at night. Nope, not us. Like, there was like us. Dude, bro, they were having like a whole. Did you see that behind us, bro? They had like 12 people.
Yeah, they fucking.
There was like little babies and kids. And I was like, it's almost 1 a.m. And there's like straight up like first and second graders just eating some dinner.
Bro, one thing I can tell you about Mexicans is we party late as fuck.
I didn't expect to. Like, I was going to walk in. I thought I was going to see like one guy like after work sipping on a cup of coffee or something, but then like you go in there and you see like a party at 12, and then you had those old people that were next to us where, you know, Karen and Chad.
Motherfucker was halfway through his meal like, wait a minute, something's not right here.
Yeah, I don't taste the bell peppers and the green chilies in here. I think this is just a Denver omelet, and you guys should go back there and make me another one. Be like, motherfucker, you already ate $10 worth of it.
Bro, he was talking like the dude that took ashtray out and was like, all right, make a left here. It's like, wait a minute, something's out of order.
Drive, motherfucker, drive.
This isn't the Denver omelet. And then, like, so the fucking dude is like, yeah, my bad, da-da-da. And he's like, well, what are my options then? Can I get a discount?
Yeah, I want one of the souvenir gift chains.
Can we get a gift card?
I want one of those little classic Denny extra large T-shirts. I want one of those little paper hats that you get from In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, man, this dude was like, I don't know. But then I didn't even realize it because I'm problematic sometimes, bro. I was talking shit about the guy right next to him.
Yeah, you were just thoughts out loud. You're like, damn, like, well, it's not like you didn't finish half that bitch already.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do? See me with the hands off? What's good, Mr. Rogers?
You were like, oh, well, it doesn't surprise me. Old people just complaining about their breakfast at 12 in the morning.
Well, because that shit happened at the concert, too. I didn't know if fucking people were listening to me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You talk loud as shit, low key.
Oh, whoa. Easy there, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Oh.
No, but fuck, I don't know. Like, the little fucking weirdo kid coming up to me with toenail paint on his hands. Like, don't fucking talk to me. Like, hey, dude, you're black and I'm black. You want to buy me a soda? Or what is it, a fucking beer? And I'll Venmo you twice the price?
He said he was going to Venmo you for a beer. Well, I think it was just because he was underage.
That's what I thought.
But he probably didn't bring cash him. That's why he was trying to cash app you. But that was kind of a weird exchange, though. I've never had anybody say, hey, yo, can you buy me a beer and I'll cash app you? I'm like...
That sounds like some weird shit.
Like, why don't you just give me, like, fucking $5 and I'll go cop you, like, a Bud Light? Like...
I didn't even peep, bro. I was just like, why would I do that for? I don't even know you. Just because you're. People have this weird perception that just because you're black that we're all supposed to be friends. Nah, fuck y'all, bro.
Yeah, he was really putting you on the spot because like you were like, man, you're like, I have Cash App, but I'm not gonna Cash App you for like a beer, bro. Like, chill.
No, he said Venmo.
Oh yeah, he's like, you're like, I'm not gonna Venmo you for a beer. That's just weird shit. And he was like, he was like, man, see, I told you, like, we brothers, we gotta stay together.
We're supposed to be brothers.
Hey, shit. Oh,
we supposed to be brothers.
Hey, what did he say in line though? Didn't he had like a whole like group of like people, and he was like, oh, look at that, more black people.
Yeah,
let's all get together. And then you were like,
well, cause like it was if you come up and you have the little dog chains on. And fucking fingernail polish, and like you're dressed like somebody out of Odd Future. I guess Earl Sweatshirt was there, so I guess that's where he was there. But like you're dressed hella weird, bro. We are not brothers, bro. Like I'm from the fucking trenches, like the streets, like a real motherfucker. Outside by myself, me. One guy. No, but like
holding it down.
Like we're not from the same place, bro. Don't walk up to me and try and act like we're bros. Like it looks like he grew up in the suburbs.
Yeah, he was really trying to clown you because
he's like, "What's up, my nigga? My African American?" Like I was like, "Yo, bro," like, and it was like a
yo. Are you trying to cop me a pilsner or an IPA brew?
They don't even have Mickey's here. Like he's looking up.
Hey, how's it going, my brother? You wanna caught me a Blue Moon with a little orange twist in it?
Are you also a fan of the cognac? You mean cognac? Yes,
the cognac or the yak.
Yeah,
as they like to call it.
Yeah, so I was just like, yo, like, bro, okay, that's a little weird, and I was just talking shit about him. But we were just all cracking jokes about random shit because it's like we're sitting there for like 6 hours.
Yeah, dude. Like, when we left, bro, something. My back was fucked. Like my legs were asleep. Like I almost couldn't walk. I was stuck in between those people for so long waiting that when I left, my shit was like.
You were walking like Woody.
Oh, like I had the little wiggle legs, bro. Well, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. That's why I should have wore. That's why I learned when I went to the Benny the Butcher shit. I was like, if I'm gonna be standing, I'm about to. Because what I wore to the Corday show, I wore Air Forces, and I was like, shit, my legs are fucking starting to hurt.
Hey, yo, tell me why though that like, I was thinking it was gonna be a completely different like crowd there. I was thinking it was gonna be like all these big, sweaty, middle-aged like powerlifter dudes.
Yeah, Bronson.
Yeah, brother.
Yo, lift that kettlebell for me, brother. Let me see you swing that javelin.
Yeah. Dude. Hey, why do you have to date so many black guys? Well, at least find one of the rich ones. It's the Hogan. Brooke. Hey, his daughter's fine though. I can see why the brothers are after her. But, like,
who?
Brooke Hogan?
You talking about Hulk Hogan?
No, bro. You didn't hear when he said that, bro? He was like, "Why do you have to? Well, if you're gonna date them, you need to date one of the rich." And he said it.
Damn.
And I was like, "Oh my god."
That sounds problematic.
I was like, I mean, it's no surprise. Nobody wants to see their daughter like getting smutted out.
Hey man,
like if a dude's just 6'8" and your daughter's like 5'2", you already know she's gonna be pummeled. Like
David and Goliath.
Big LeBron James built ass motherfucker. Like, yeah, me and Brooke.
It's gonna be like that lizard climbing on the wall.
Bro, me and Brooke have been acquainted for quite a while. He's just like, Brooke, you're dishonoring the name of the Hogan.
With the bright yellow feather.
Yeah.
Little
goofy
scarf.
Ass. As he's outside tanning and shit. With the little eyepieces. Nah, bro.
The bedazzled sunglasses.
I don't know, bro. Like, you never could tell. But I don't know what type of people come out to these concerts. I thought a bunch of weirdo people were showing up for Benny, but then there was a punk concert happening. I was like, what the hell? Are we about to step into?
It kind of weirded me out, though, because, like, at first, I was like, all right, everybody's probably going to be, like, normal for the most part. And then I was like, I saw some, like, which one of you punk fucks took my girl's Cookie Monster hat? Like them dudes that be running to lunch type of guys. Calm down, my kitten. You're so crazy today. And I was like, bro, like, what's going on over here?
Yeah. I don't know, man. It brings out a...
Like the ones that like do like
crowd.
the Eskimo kisses on their nose. And meow, meow. Like they were like sitting on the wall, and I was like, hey, yo, what's going on over here?
Man, that's weird, bro. But I don't know. That was an interesting concert. It was a cool night though. But it was a weird... Nothing popped off. You know, I had it on me too. You know what I mean? They fucking like... They didn't even pat us down for that.
Bro, you got through?
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, damn, bro, you just committed a felony.
Me? I'm just there. I was in work clothes, bro.
Yeah, you had it on you. You had that party sub. I ain't paying these venue prices for no food.
Bro.
I brought the pretzels and churros with me.
Bro, you wear cargo pants to the movies, and we all know why.
Damn, I don't even think I own
Fucking
cargo
walk
pants.
past the movie guy. He's trying to take your ticket, smelling like fucking chicken nuggets. He's like, oh, that's just my cologne.
Yeah, in the middle of the movie, people gonna hear some crinkling and like some box opening, and they're gonna see you pull out a box of fried pickles from Hooters under your titty. Yeah, fuck them up, Batman. Fuck them up. They're gonna be like, hey, yo, this dude got a whole 4-course meal up.
Bro, a dude in Batman, when me and Callie went, did have that shit, bro. He was pulling out all types of shit.
There was okay,
And I
so
was like, where'd you get that, bro?
So on
Red Lobster on the box and
Christmas
shit?
Eve when I went to go see the new Spider-Man, that shit was wild. Like there were some kids that came out of there. They were like yelling and shit, just screaming, and the guy came in to like sweep up, and we were there like a half an hour early. We were just chilling in there, and we were like chopping it up with the little theater guy, and he found a whole box of eaten ribs back there. Like he found like a whole like honey barbecue like baby back
Just
rib.
fucking straight off the bone.
Yeah, he just found like
Clean.
he found like a box with tinfoil, and it was just like rib bones, just sucked clean, bro. I said, "Yo,"
And you're like, huh? Kyrie's been. You smelled for the marble?
Nah, I was
You
like,
smelled for the marble? Oh, I don't even got it in there.
I was like, "Yo,"
Smells like marble lotion.
I was just like, "Yo, how did somebody sneak a whole rack of ribs into the movie theater?" And this guy's like, "I know they didn't just sneak a whole rack of ribs into this place." And he goes, "The stuff you see here." I'm like, "Bro, I'm sure you see some shit here. Like, you'd be finding like used condoms." And,
Hey,
like,
yo, you ever got down in the movies?
me?
That's something I've
No,
never done.
dude. But there was one time when I went to the movies. There was a dude fingering his girl next to him.
Okay, that's about right.
Yeah, like
I
was
never see nobody getting down in the movies.
No, because it was like 1:00 in the morning. Like it was like I don't know. It was like a weekend.
Fucking watching Harry Potter. Leviosa.
Scorch your puppet.
You just start hearing a bunch of
Yeah.
like.
Oh.
Is it raining outside? Is there a leak in here?
They practiced in defense against the squirt arts. But I was
What'd you do?
nothing, bro. I kind of just like
Watched?
no. I tried
closer to him?
I think I got like I moved over like 3 seats. Like I got up and went to the bathroom and I came back because. So here's what happened. Is it was a pretty long movie. I don't remember what it was, but I think it was The Hobbit. That's what it was.
Shit.
And
She getting turned on by Frodo?
yeah, she get turned on by the
Look
by
at
the
those little
elves.
hairy feet. Oh, those little hairy elf feet.
The little forest. Anyways, so I'd fallen asleep because like if you ever like fallen asleep in the movie theaters like when there's like a 3-hour movie and then you
That's
kinda,
probably just your sleep apnea, bro.
probably
You
yeah my blood sugar got real low and I just passed out.
like fucking dying.
Yo, and so like I had like passed out for I don't know it was probably like maybe 25-30 minutes of the movie.
Probably just fucking
And
you downed a big gulp. That's why.
My blood pressure spiked when I had all that popcorn with extra butter. And I passed out. But no, I was like, so I wake up and I like look over and like I hear like some like very like muffled like, yeah. And so, but I was like, and I was trying to not. I wasn't trying to be like, I never had that. What's going on over here? But no, so and I was like, Yo, this is like mad weird. So I got up and I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, I sat like 3 seats away, and I think the guy realized like I'd saw, and he's like, oh, "Wait till we get home, kitten. I think he noticed."
Yeah, right. You were right behind him, like, what we got going on here?
All right, what's going on over here? I got my little flashlight on him.
That looks nice.
Oh, yo, they fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking.
Hey, yo, Smokey back here. This like
This man. Hey, yo, this man 2 knuckles deep.
Hey, yo,
Just
son,
wilding out.
Make the come
theater.
hither motion, B. You're not doing it right. Yo,
Hey, yo,
let me show you.
Yo, he getting the quarter out of the coin return. He getting his coin back.
Yo.
Yeah, but
That's wild.
after that, bro, like I think they stopped.
To the Hobbit, bro. Like, shoot.
Bro, I think it was just because they thought like, hey, yo, this guy's sleeping over here. Let's just do a little something.
Were they
and
young?
then I woke up.
Were they young or old?
I mean, yeah, they look like they were like maybe like 2022.
Okay.
2021.
You never know. It's probably old people. Fucking Stella got her groove back type shit.
Hey, yo, pull your diapers to the side.
45. She has to pull down little pantyhose to get.
He just straight. Pantyhose.
Yeah, baby, I know you like it like that.
Nah,
bro. Like
too much Merlot.
I've never seen nothing like that. What have I seen? I've heard people getting down. I remember this. I'm not gonna say her name, but I heard, bro. And she didn't sound like she got it good. I'm gonna say that, bro. I heard
she
this
got
one.
it good?
She didn't sound like she got it good. It was like big ass boy. Cause so my mom used to just let whoever the fuck live with us, bro. Like we just had like a family friend living with us. And I remember one time I was
just let random fucking family acquaintances just fuck in your house.
I mean, just like her friends, bro. Because, I mean, bro, I'm pretty sure a lot of my mom's friends are like people she sold. I'm going to try and stop saying that because I'm not trying to. My mom, but, you know, people that my mom are acquainted with, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
But,
yeah.
like one time they came home and they fucking woke me up because, like, our bedroom. So it's like literally, it was a 1, 2, 3 bedroom house. And then there was like, so you walk in the house, to the left is the kitchen, to the right is the living room. Mm-hmm. You walk down the hallway, there's a bedroom, there's another bedroom, there's like a small, tiny studio type bedroom. And then you go into this like middle room that's supposed to be a bedroom, but it's kind of like just an open bedroom, so there's no door, and the bathroom's to the left. And then this person's room was in the back by the, like we had like Acadian doors type shit.
Yeah.
So it's really like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedroom house, but it's just like so this is kind of where I met Kiahree too, because we all moved in together.
Yeah.
And so her and her sister were in that little studio type room. We were sleeping on the fucking couches, because like it's not like it's our house, mom. And then like my sister's got one room and my mom got one room, and then the other room was just like to Callie's mom. And so like, but like, yeah, they woke me up at night and I was like, oh shit. And then I remember like distinctly she was like looking at us to make sure that we were asleep and shit. And I was like, oh shit, some shit's about to hey bro. And then I just heard like some like bang 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 bang, like some
yo, that shit escalated quick.
But that shit was like a minute, and I was like, oh, one pump chump motherfucker, boy.
You laying over there.
Hey,
this man can't dick a bit down, but shit.
I was a little creep, bro. I was just like, damn, bro, he ain't getting it right, boy. I almost want to say, hey, yo, you want to make sure to kiss her on the navel, B.
Hey, yo, homie, tag me in. do the what is it, the David Copperfield, where it's just in a total like dark
Lights
room.
go out?
Yeah, the dark room, and you switch, and then you go out in the window and knock on the window, and she's like, well, who's behind?
Nah, bro, like he's sliding off very low. He was fat as fuck, bro. I was like, oh, this motherfucker sliding off of her, and then I'm sliding on. Nah, but
damn.
I've heard my mom getting down. That was fucking weird. Hey, yo, that's what it sounded
we
like.
go.
Too, like, ah.
Yo, we're gonna pass up on that one. We ain't gonna talk about moms,
bro. Like it was weird. I was like, oh, I've heard my sister getting down, bro.
Damn, it sounded like you were like in a Brazzers like fuck fest, bro. Like they just but they just specifically used your household as like a porn directing.
That was what house was that? Because I was sleeping on the floor. Because
you're like, what am I about to hear here? Like, it's
no, I remember hearing just like he's like, yo, can I put it in your? And I was like, what the
and
fuck
you're a little dirty. I was like, yeah, talk to it like that, bro. Yeah. He said.
Shit, but I've heard people getting down, but that's about it. I've never seen nobody.
Yeah, you grabbed that big ass thing of Vaseline. You said,
I've never been a Vaseline guy, bro.
I don't know who is. That shit's impossible to get
Vaseline,
off your skin.
Lotion, nothing, bro.
Like you have to
not even spit.
You have to use like brake cleaner just to get it off your skin. Like that shit is like waterproof.
How do you know this?
Like, have you ever put Vaseline on your body? Like it's impossible to get off. Like you got to use like gasoline just to like melt it off your skin.
You sound like a fucking idiot. Gasoline? No, you don't. It's called soap.
Yeah, but like it doesn't even seem that easy because it like bubbles up and it like congeals like it's like waterproof.
Bro, that's because your skin is dry as fuck. Like moisturized.
It's probably trying to absorb all my skin
bro.
nutrients and stuff.
It's like a fucking... Your shit looks like when like a tundra that's flooded just dries out and has big cracks all along it. Like,
I bet you that's what the bottom of your feet look like.
Bro, I wear... Nah, my shits are fine, bro. You... Boy...
Homegirl's got to put the coconut oil on your feet and then put the socks on before you go to bed so you don't get the big cracks in your
You're going to be the only person with Tim's that walks on the side of them bitches, boy.
Them bitches can be grinded down.
Fucking steel toes,
Nah,
boy.
these things will probably last me a long ass time.
Nah, I need to cop a pair, actually. 150, hell no.
Nah, they were 200. They were
200?
They were like 220 after tax.
God, from where? Where'd you get them? StockX?
No, I got them from, I think it was Foot Locker.
Oh, shit.
But like, I bought them online. But I think after taxes, I think they were like 220, 219.
Yeah, I don't really wear boots, but I wear just to like do a show or something like that, or just when you're dressing up.
Yeah, in case somebody like they'd be grabbing on your shit like Kevin Gates, you just kick him in the mouth. Bro, did you see that thing that video that Maxo Cream did?
Maxo Cream?
Yeah.
Who's that?
You don't know who Maxo Cream is? Oh,
no.
So he's like a rapper. He's from like Texas. And he was up there performing, and this like little goofy, like little Simon Garfunkel kid was touching on his shoes. He was wearing like the Lightning J4s.
Yeah.
And he was like in the middle of the song.
Stepped on his
he was in the middle of the song, and he's like, and he was, and the dude was like grazing his laces, and he's like, da da da, hey yo, stop touching my J's. And so he did it again, bro. And he said, hey yo, and he like looked at the DJ. He's like, yo, cut that shit. He's like, hey you. Come here. And the kid's like, all weirded out. Now he's on the spot. And he's like, look. And so he said, come up here. And this kid was scared, bro. He was just going to sock him out, bro. And he's like, no, it's cool, bro. I ain't going to hit you.
Oh, shit.
And so he gets up there on stage, bro. And he's like, so why you keep touching my shoes after I told you not to touch my shoes? And he's like, I don't know, man. I'm just, trying to have fun, YOLO. And so he's like, all right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna dance the best that you can. Or he said, you can dance, or I can beat your ass right here on stage. And so this kid started doing some dumbass shit, like.
You sure this kid wasn't Peter?
He looked like him with glasses.
He fucking busted.
I'm serious. Like this kid looked like he passed the like a perfect SAT score. Like
disco dancing from the 70s and shit.
Yeah, he looked like a scientist. And so he's up here doing like the Irish jig, doing some dumb shit. And he's like, all right, man, all right. Now get the fuck off my stage.
Get your ass to the back.
But bro, he knew. He was like, oh man, I gotta dance. He's like, you gonna dance? Or I'm gonna beat your ass here on stage. And I was like, oh. And so this kid did
try to give him the fucking wave. Nothing, you're gonna take it? Okay, I mean, you take it back.
He started doing the fucking Fortnite emo dances and shit.
Nah, man, yeah, that's funny.
But I thought that shit was funny as hell, bro. Because then after he was done, he said, all right. He said, and he dapped him up, and he said, all right, now get the fuck off my stage.
It be like that.
So, word to the wise, don't touch Maxo Cream's J's.
I mean, yo, I don't know. But yeah, man. All right, so I know you got somewhere to be, and I gotta take a piss. So
that's our time.
Yeah, episode 1, man. I mean, we just be shooting the shit. Ooh, shooting the shit. I don't know.
We're shooting this shit.
Shooting this shit with cock. I don't know. We'll figure out a name. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Shooting this shit, huh?
Figure out where we're gonna drop this shit and all that stuff. But
yeah,
man. Episode 1. We out.
Word up.
All right, peace. So get the fuck out.
All right. No, it's about time, bro. I gotta get the fuck.